rise, please.
Good afternoon. Please be seated. Right, this is file 5222 of 2025, People versus Bradford Gille. And let's see, Ms. Mogenberg is here on behalf of the people, and Mr. Graff for the defendant. And I see Mr. Gille is on the screen there from the Center for Forensic Psychiatry. So this is a competency hearing, and we're required to have this hearing within 5 days of a receipt regarding competency. And let's see, the report I have is dated August 12th. So I have discussed the hearing in chambers with counsel, and it's my thought to adjourn this hearing today. The prosecutor intends to put on testimony of the examiner, the expert who examined Mr. Gille. And Ms. Mogenberg, do you have any concerns about that?
My only concern is that if the hearing were to be continued, or if there were to be an independent exam ordered at a later time, it would make sense for one judge to hear all of that evidence, and potentially that judge to be the one that continued on with the hearing and conducted the preliminary exam.
All right, and Mr. Graff, do you have any concerns about a continuance in this case? And I'm told by Judge Stepka's recorder, Ms. Seifert, that he has availability on his schedule for next Friday.
Your Honor, I have no objection. I'll concur with Ms. Mogenberg about this. I believe we've complied with the court rule, which requires that we convene within 5 days of receipt. I also believe the court rule provides for an adjournment for good cause. I believe the reasons that Your Honor stated provides good cause to adjourn this, to have this in all of heard from Judge Stepka.
All right, so this is Judge Stepka's case. It's been assigned to him, and he's unavailable today. That's why I'm filling in. And we are required to have this hearing held within 5 days of receipt of the report. However, on a showing of good cause, this court does have authority to grant an adjournment, and that's what I'm going to do. First of all, there doesn't appear to be opposition by either counsel, and there doesn't appear to be any prejudice to the defendant or the prosecution, or at best, there's minimal prejudice as a result of a brief delay so that Judge Stepka can hear the testimony. And my concern with taking testimony today is that there is a chance that the defendant requests an independent examination. And so there may be additional testimony regarding competency. There will also be future review hearings, most likely, given the findings in the report that the defendant will require treatment to maintain competency. And so for those reasons, it's likely that the testimony I hear today is something that I suppose Judge Stepka could read the transcript, but there's a big difference between hearing the testimony live and being able to ask questions and so forth, and reviewing a transcript. So for those reasons, I believe there is good cause to adjourn the hearing until Judge Stepka is able to hear the testimony himself. So Ms. Seifert, do you have a time on Friday when Judge Stepka would be available?
I believe we should be able to do this. That would be Friday, August 22nd at 11:30 a.m.
Does that work for you, Ms. Mogenberg? And I know you've got a witness here if you want to ask.
Yeah, if I could just ask Dr. Witherill if that time works for him.
I believe I can make that work, yes.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. And Mr. Graff, is that going to work for you?
You know, I can make that work. I have to be both in district court and circuit court that morning, and then again in front of Your Honor in the afternoon. So assuming that things go as planned, 11:30 should work.
Okay, so we'll all be back here at, well, back in front of Judge Stepka at 11:30 next Friday, August 22nd. Is there anything else we need to take up before I let you go, Ms. Mogenberg?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Or for you, Mr. Graff?
No, Your Honor, the only thing I just want to make clear is that we are preserving our ability to request an independent evaluation.
All right, so noted. And if there's nothing else, feel free to sign out at this time. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
We're adjourned.